In here with Ryan Walton again, and we wanted to talk to you a little bit about the American Dream Mortgage Program.
Yes.
Who uses this program?
This is actually a U.S. Bank specific program,
Yep.
kind of tailored to our portfolio products. And it's not necessarily for the first-time home buyer, so to speak. It's not a requirement to be a first-time home buyer. We do offer, as little as 3% down options. But one of the big perks with this is it's a conventional loan with no PMI, even with a lower down payment option. So,
which is amazing. PMI is mortgage insurance, which increases the cost of your monthly payment.
Correct.
And so right now, let's say 250 to 275 is kind of the average house price out there in certain areas. What kind of payment would that look like?
Probably a ballpark around the $1,700 range for something
Right.
like that, just kind of depending on taxes and insurance and things like that. But, with no PMI, that obviously helps with,
Right.
Putting, as little as 3% down, 3, 5, 10,
So what he's saying is at the current interest rates, right around 4% on that program.
Because
Because I want to qualify this a little bit, because if interest rates change.
Yeah, maybe a little higher than that, just because there, it has a little bit of a
MI.
There's no MI, so that is obviously affected directly in the rate as well a little bit too.
Okay.
But
so as long as the rates are hovering right around low 4s,
correct. Yep.
You can buy a 250 to 275 house with this program for 3% down.
Correct. No MI.
And the payment will be $1,700-ish.
Yeah.
So just comparing that to your rent, right? Like that might be a really good plan for you. And 3% down is pretty reasonable. And you can get a second loan for closing costs.
Yeah, there is some down payment assistance with that as well for it to
Yep.
help towards closing costs and whatnot, up to $5,500. There are some in certain markets. We do have some rehab funds as well for a certain amount if needed for specific repairs. So,
in my opinion, one of the better low down payment, low cost programs that you can get if you're shopping in that a little bit more average to entry level home price.
Right.
And are there income limits on this program?
There are. It is the low to moderate income levels. So there are income limits kind of vary a little bit around this.
So
around the Twin Cities
if
area.
me and my husband make $100,000 a year, do we qualify?
You might just be just over that.
Okay, so it's probably 90-ish.
In the 90-ish range, yeah, exactly.
So just if you have a combined household income of that 90-ish range, you can afford a mortgage payment up to $2,000, and you have low down payment money. Call Ryan.
Yep, 651-329-7894.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks.
Have a great day, everybody.
Have a good one.